Yo, welcome back to another CVL video. If it's not welcome back and it's the first time you've been on the channel, please feel free to subscribe. We are nearly at 2,000 subscribers. It's mad! Urban legends. This one's gonna be a little bit spooky, yeah? I'm sure you've all heard the very popular one, Bloody Mary. You go into a mirror, you say her name 3 times, and I think she comes up behind you and just like curses you forever. It's pretty legit stuff. One I'm sure you've all never heard of is the Rekin Giants. I live in Shrewsbury, Shropshire. There's a big old hill just over there behind the camera called the Rekin. So I'm gonna keep it close to home. You let me know in the comment section below after I read this out how you feel about it, if you think it's real. I've already read this, and I'm telling you it's bollocks, but we're gonna do it anyway. Shropshire is a county steeped in legends. I mean, there's a fucking legend set right here, let's just be honest. The Welsh for Rekin is... Cowgrigan. Older than the Welsh language. The Rekin is a very distinctive 400-metre hill which dominates the views of mid-Shropshire near the town of Telford. Telford, shithole. You wouldn't want to dominate anything in Telford. If you did, you'd probably have a bit of an itchy for a while. Yeah. So strong is its presence that it has entered the language of the Midland people all around the Rekin, meaning going the long way. I think that's a made-up phrase, is it not? The Rekin was the inspiration for Tolkien's Middle-earth in the acclaimed series of books, The Lord of the Rings. Ooh, Lord of the Rings, little flex. Isn't that little crackhead Donny chasing gold? I tell you what, if you want to see a crackhead Donny chasing gold, go outside the pawn shop in Telford. They're everywhere, like zombies. Big beef with Telford today, you know. But Shropshire folklore tells us that it was built by a giant who took a disliking to Shrewsbury, the county of Shropshire. The story goes that 2 giants set themselves a task of building a hill to live. In a very short time, they had piled up the Rekin. What, the Rekin? I just knocked it up, no bother. The Rekin is exactly 407 metres in height. So the way my brain's thinking right now, where is the 407 metre hole that he took the earth from? Is it just me? The giants, however, quarrelled, and one struck the other with a spade. Whilst they were fighting, a raven comes down and pecks the eye of the one brandishing the spade. First of all, where are you getting a giant-sized spade from? What, they got a double XL Charlie's? I just can't get my head around where the fuck he's got this spade from. Second of all, if me and my mate were building a hill, and he fucking smashed me around the head with a spade, there'd be some fucking questions about the friendship, no? And third of all, what are the chances that a raven sees a giant getting bashed in with a spade, pecks his eye? What a little shit out. Honestly, I'd be fuming. Talk about peck a man while he's down. I'm just gonna go now. The pain made him shed a tear, which hollowed out a little basin in the rock, which is always full of water to this day. Right, now I don't know. That could very well be a never evaporating bowl of giant's tears. Or, hear me out, water from the rain just fills it up. Ooh, told you it's gonna get spooky. This is on top of the Rekin called Raven's Bowl or the Cuckoo's Cup. The giant won the battle, so he built Urkel's Hill, located nearby, and imprisoned the defeated giant within it. Pussy. There, the giant remains to this day, and in the dead of night, you can sometimes hear him groan. Ah! Fuck, my head's banging, lad. My eye feels like it's been pecked out by a raven. Oh. Whilst the victorious giant was hurling his spade at the other, he dropped it, and by doing this, he split the surrounding rock with the spade. No, he didn't. 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 He didn't. No, he didn't. Making a narrow cleft called Noodle Eye. All true Slopians have climbed through Needle Eye, and any girl who looked back when going through it would never be married. So it's like the Uno reverse card for arranged marriages. Dad, you can't marry me off. I've looked through the fucking rock. What was it called? Needle's Eye. Ooh, fucking hell, spooky. Underneath this urban legend is another very quick one, and this one is arguably funnier than the one before. So I'm going to quickly go through that now, and we'll do the same again. We'll just jump in and pinpoint the bullshit. Let's go. A giant called Gwengol, there's no chance.
Gwendol Rekin at Shenkin at Meinigma.
There you go. With the grudge against the town of Shrewsbury, decided to flood the town and kill all its inhabitants. This is because of Ditherington. Anyone who's not from Shrewsbury and doesn't know what Ditherington is, just trust me, if a giant is going to flood Shrewsbury for any reason, it's because of Ditherington and that area, it's mad. So he collected a giant-sized spade full of earth and set towards the town. Where are these geezers getting these spades from? Oh, where the fuck are they getting the spades from? When in the vicinity of Wellington, he met a cobbler returning from Shrewsbury Market with a large sack full of shoes for repair. A normal man bumping into a fuck-off giant with a massive shovel of shit about to dump it on Shrewsbury. How have they conversated? Walking back with a bag of shoes. Fucking hell, you're not a giant. The giant asked him for directions, adding that he was going to dump the spade full of earth in the River Severn and flood the town. It's a very long way to Shrewsbury, replied the quick-thinking shoemaker. Look at all the shoes that I've worn out walking back from there. The man with a bag of shoes? What a boy! The reason why the town's still here today and I'm able to make these videos is because of that geezer with a bag of shoes, right? So leave this video a like rating for that geezer with a bag of shoes. I much appreciate it. Thank you very much. The giant immediately decided to abandon his enterprise and dump the earth on the ground beside him, where it became the Rekin. Bit lazy that, innit, mate? It didn't seem that there was much persuasion needed for him just to dump it and create the Rekin. One shovel's worth, tipped out, created a 407 metre hill. And he's had a conversation with an average sized man with a bag of shoes. I'm not having any of this, mate. The giant also scraped the mud off his boots, which became a smaller hill, Urkel's Hill, nearby. Think of the stompers on that guy. What, just scrape the bottom of your shoe and you create a hill? Okay, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below if you like, if you believe any of those urban legends. I am gonna say, after a little bit of thinking, that they're both a load of bollocks. But we had fun, we had a laugh. If you don't already, please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, leave this video a like rating, and I'll see you all next week for another madness. Safe.